So in the sixth chapter, Venn diagrams you see here. First, Venn diagram is nothing but diagrammatically we will represent the sets. Sets को diagrammatically represent. Okay. So how do we represent? It was invented by the John Venn. John Venn. So he usually we use the ovals or circles for represent the sets, and this rectangular shape will be used for the universals. Normally, if you take the A is equals to 2, 5, 6, 7 and B is equal to 3, 8. So that all the elements will be included in this set. A will contain means one as a one point. One element of the set as a one point will be included in that, and B, but what are the elements are there? B that will be included here. B 3, 8, 9, 10. So like this, the elements, whatever it is there, they are going to be present in the oval shape. Oval shape present, and these all will be included in a rectangular shape. Rectangle, and which is that rectangular shape is called as a universal. It should be considered as a universal. It is considered as universal. Universal set is, if here universal set is natural number set is taken into consideration. So set of the natural numbers is the universal set in this situation. So remaining numbers here outside क्या होगा? Outside में क्या numbers रहेगा? Other than the numbers f, a and b will be present in it. Okay. A is the set of the prime numbers less than 10. B is the set of the prime divisors of 26. Suppose if you are taking, so A you are going to get prime numbers less than 10 is 2, 3, 5, 7. Divisors of 26 prime numbers क्या है? 2 and 3. But whenever you are considering these two is are going to have these two sets are going to have the two common. As you are having the two common, that two sets should be written as a one intersection path. We call this as a intersection. We call this as a intersection. So intersection of these two parts will be equals to represented like this. So the like that Venn diagrams will be represented. Okay. So usually whenever you are taking the Venn diagram, whenever you take the Venn diagram, okay, so Venn diagram usually will be represented. Suppose let us take some Venn diagrams. Already I told you that normally Venn diagram will be represented. Suppose if you want to draw the Venn diagram of one situation, let us take one example. Let us take into consideration. So set A is equals to, if you are getting as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and set B is equals to 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. And here these two are the subsets of the natural numbers. So if you want to represent them in then to set, this is a natural number set which is universals, and here set, this is set A and this is set B. First what you have to do, you have to fill the numbers which are common to the both. दोनों में कॉमन क्या है? 2, 3, 4 है, 2, 3, 4 है, इधर 2, इधर 3, इधर 4. Now ये में क्या है? 1, 2, 3, 4 है. So this part is going to have the only 1, and this part is going to have only 5, because already in this circular part 2, 3, 4 is already included. Suppose if the situation is like this, A is equals to 1, 2, 3, set B is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 is given. So how do you represent this in a Venn diagram? In this situation, what you can observe? One is a subset of other set. One set is the subset of other set. So subset, if you are taking here, subset means inside होगा. तो set A का क्या क्या elements है? 1, 2, 3 है. These are all present in B. तो इसके ऊपर B लेना है. All are present in this now B. That B A outside the A, what will be the only number 4 will be. Suppose here if it is given to you 5 also, then 4, 5 will be present in this. The remaining all whatever it is there, they are going to present outside. One is a subset case. In case of the subset, you need to represent the Venn diagrams like this. Okay? Do you understand? Yes. समझ में आया बेटा?